Hi guys, and welcome to the outskirts of Casablanca. Have you been to Morocco? Have you visited Marrakesh and Fez and Meknes? Have you visited the desert, Merzouga, Ouarzazate, Tangier, Reef Mountains, Nador, Al Hoceima? These are all famous places. Agadir, Taroudant, Tafraout. There are so many nice and touristy places in the whole country. So Morocco, I would say, is a quite popular country, and I do love it too. So, and I've been several times to Morocco, and most people I know have. Well, that might not be true, but you know what I mean, right? It's not like Mauritania or Bangladesh and places I visit that are not frequently visited by other foreigners or other tourists. There's a certain way that people think of Morocco, which is also reality. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but people don't know about this kind of Morocco, I'm about to show you. The one that you don't see on TV or in the tourism brochures. Maybe a drink. Quelque chose à boire?
Oui.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Citron.
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 Je voudrais un.
Citron.
Oui, s'il vous plaît. So, est-ce que c'est un drink?
Wow.
C'est douce? Douce? Douce?
Oui.
Ah, ok. Fais toi-même?
Oui, oui, oui.
Ah, wow. C'est combien ça?
3 dirhams.
3 dirhams. Ah. Hop. Let's try this.
You know.
Nope. So this is lemon and ingwer. No. Lemon and ginger. Gingembre. Ah. Ah, c'est bon. Très très bon.
Oui.
Tu l'as fait?
Oui.
Ah oui.
Moi-même.
Ah, très très bien. Je t'aime. Ah. Merci beaucoup.
De rien. De rien.
Au revoir. Tama. All right, so I hit the spot, and I have my multivitamins. I got a little bit of a AC cold, so I bought some multivitamins, and I had this lemon juice by this very friendly guy. Anyway, let's walk into that. Should I say it? This Moroccan satellite city. Not a slum or anything like that, but it's a satellite city. You find these city, on the outskirts of all the big cities, but people don't talk about that. People don't show it. I mean, you got this nice horse here, which is pretty cool, but other than that, not so much going on. Oops. Oh, my vitamins. I don't have a bag with me. I just went to the pharmacy. But anyway, so we're staying here in this satellite city, thanks to Airbnb, which usually would say if you're a tourist, you wouldn't want to, come here to the outskirts of a city, right? Like we did. But I kind of had the feeling that it could be interesting. So let's go and check it out. It's not much going on now. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. It's the sun has come out. It was a quite fresh morning. I mean, still not hot, not cold. I'm sorry. And now it's not hot, but it's hotter because the sun came out. But anyway, see, it looks like, well, this house is definitely not taken, not full, but it doesn't seem to be new. Maybe something is broken. This one is also. These are all empty houses. Wow. But it's pretty cool being here, I must say. It is not the Morocco that I know, really. And I'm sure it's not the Morocco that most of you have seen on their holiday. Hello, bonjour, ça va? People are friendly. Although, don't forget, Morocco is not really the most camera-friendly country in the world, right? So if you're a vlogger, you know, put away that selfie stick, hold the camera like in different angles, you know, sometimes. Don't always make people see that you're filming, right? Anyway, see, there's also big garbage cans, but now they just cleaned it early in the morning. There was all trash here. I mean, there's still trash on the floor, but see there, they're burning some trash there. Let's walk over there. Yeah, this is when I want you to see these suburban satellite cities. You know, I don't want to, if that's the right word to put it, but that's what I would call it, a satellite city. There's people who would call it a 15-minute city or a 10-minute city. Although that might not be exactly the same, but there's a lot of people staying in these. Well, let's walk. I mean, you don't see many people now because we're approaching noon. And I've been thinking about making this video or not, because I just know that some people will just say, oh, come on, you don't show the nice side of Morocco, you only show the bad side, blah, 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 you know. It's not true. I just show you a reality that is very much existing, you know. In all the major cities have these agglomerations, these suburbs that have these satellite cities. So, I mean, I'm saying again, this is not a slum or not, you know, anything bad. There's regular people living here. There are actually even people that were living here before these houses came. I mean, see, these are more like newish. These are like old ones. Nobody lives in these, but there's people living here in this area. See, there are people walking, getting bread, and this way. Just a little bit, a little walk through that Casablanca outskirt satellite city. They have many of these satellite places. Oh, I wouldn't call these city, towns, satellite towns. There are so many, they're all around. At your aunt, when she went on that summer holiday, summer vacation to Morocco, she did not bring pictures of this place here, right? Pretty sure not. Inside these satellite cities, you have everything. You have like vegetable and fruit salesmen or women, and you have a gas station. I saw from afar a gas station. Interesting. They didn't look too pleased at me, so I went on. yeah, filming is not the greatest thing, and I suppose there's not a vlogger that ever made a video in one of these satellite towns, right? I'm not sure. Some more. See, there's shops there. There's people walking around. I actually quite like it here. It's it's not what you think, right? It's not what you think to find in Morocco, but actually, you know, you'll find this kind of setup everywhere in the world. That's but nobody talks about it. Which is kind of interesting. There's lots of flour, so this would be a bakery shop, bakery, and the regular shop. Here's a butcher shop, turkey butcher. Well, some of the shops are closed. Shop. Wow. Yeah, that's like a butcher sandwich shop. So you go and buy some meat and tell them to make you a sandwich. But people look at me. Some of them are really friendly, right? But there are not many foreigners visiting these places, right? So, yeah. I don't want to implore too much. But yeah, this is everyday life here, right? This is like, it could be anywhere. It could also be in one of the tourist places. There are shops, there are restaurants, there are cafes. There's even a mosque here, see? Actually a beautiful mosque. Very beautiful. I like it. Seems to be closed now, but it's probably just the door is closed. It's probably not locked, right? Kids playing soccer in the shade of the mosque. As it should be, right? So in life, I mean, we just stay here for a few days in our Airbnb. It's not so bad actually. It's quiet, and even in the morning it is dead quiet for a long time. Even now, it's quiet. I mean, yeah, like the gardens and whatever that is. I'm not sure. It looks like the gardens. I think there are more people here at night. But see, that's why I'm walking through here now, because, yeah, maybe people here in the suburbs of Casablanca don't want to be filmed, you know, like by some foreigner. But yeah, guys, I mean, for those who think I have an agenda or something, yeah, I don't. I want to see what I experience. And from here, we'll be traveling on to, you know, like Meknes, Fez, Azro, you know, some tourist places. So don't you worry, you'll get your share of videos in those places. Out here is these horse or donkey drawn carts transporting people, you know, like this one over there. Like in the olden days, right? There's some government building there. Yeah. There is a fair amount of trash lying about, which cannot be ignored, but you know, what you gonna do? It's not that much, it's not that it bothers me or causes problems for me or for us. Let's walk out there. We have dogs sleeping about. Horse cart. That's how people travel here. Tourist places, you see these horse-drawn carts, you know, for tourists to, you know, look around, right? And here they use it to get from place A to place B, right? So same thing. It's quite cool here. Check it out. I feel it does not feel like you'd think it would feel to be in Morocco. And it's quiet. Of course, it's almost noon, so. And there's a wind. Interesting. And see, there's the kindergarten here, or something like that. And there's some open area. See, there are more of these projects, or whatever you want to call it, satellite towns. Interesting. Let's walk out of here. It has this deserty feeling. It's more like a feeling that you'll get probably on your vacation to Morocco. So it's very similar. I mean, there's a little bit more trash. I can't ignore that, but it's still it's some kind of a development, and I don't know what to think. Right? See this? Oh yeah, you hope you get this. This is like a satellite town. We're inside one of Morocco's satellite towns. Satellite cities. It's got this got a couple of mosques. This is the main mosque. This is outside. And yeah, and here you can walk into no man's land. You know, there's also palm trees there, and it's actually quite pretty here. Quite nice too for a walk. I went to a walk this morning with my family, and the kids just loved it here because they don't look at some things, you know, like if there's some dirt or some trash or some broken down house. It's not the way they look at the world. They go, if they feel good in a place, they feel good in a place, right? And there's even a lady, you know, one of them who lives in these old houses. There's a couple of houses, you know, like old houses here that have been here before those modern buildings, right? So, and this is like they were like villages here, you know, or communities. And well, I'm not saying it, but some people would say that developers, you know, crash certain communities or villages, and so they move the villagers into these houses, and they can start charging them. Oh, this is sand. I'm walking in sand. This is like we're in the Sahara Desert. Yeah, I mean, you get yeah what we're talking about here. Of course, like some villagers living outside in God knows where, in their little huts. They're not paying rent to anyone, right? They're just living. So they're not lucrative. So what do? The developers? They destroy certain things. They start building houses, moving the villagers into these houses, and start charging them. This is what happens. I'm not saying these are bad houses. The house we're staying in is actually quite nice. It's quite comfortable. Many of them have an AC. They have internet. They have plumbing, water. These are good houses. Not saying these could be in Switzerland. These houses, right? It's not like these could be in America. But they just happen to be here. Yeah, because we're here. Here, those houses here. These were here before these modern houses came. Like that lady, there's a lady living there with chicken, and there's goats and stuff, and she came out this morning and gave us some eggs, you know, like super friendly, very, very, very sweet. She liked the kids a lot, and she gave us a whole bunch of eggs. And yeah, these people, yeah, she was here before those modern houses, before the developers came by and built their houses on her land. Yeah, who owns this land? Well, these are questions over questions, right? But anyway, so I wanted to show you this, and I wanted to make a short video about it, and I hope it's short enough. Let me know what you think. I mean, stay still, please. Check out this house, very cool. Yeah, I'm not going to implore. I don't know how old this is. Maybe not that old, but older than the new buildings, right? Anyway, guys, yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the video now. Here, out in this, which feels like being in the desert, because you're being in the desert, some kind of, some kind of, yeah, almost. Oh yeah, I mean, desert's not only sand, right? So yeah, so it does feel like it a bit. Anyway, take good care and see you in my next video. Bye bye. In the morning I saw lots of sheep. Don't see them now. They're probably somewhere else. You do see a lot of these horses. Only those sheep and goat being herded about here. Interesting. Oh, there's a donkey. Hello, Mr. Donkey. Oh, you stay there. Look. Come on. Oh, there's some goats there. There's some goats. Hello, goats. All right. Some kids running. Well, anyway. So that is, yeah, that was my video, okay? Anyway, I said goodbye already, so I'm saying it again. Check it out. How cool. Bye-bye.